Hello, beautiful people. I thought I'm gonna do a little talking session today, just to add to the more spiritual Reiki content because I come from a very more business-oriented background, communication and social media and social management, and I thought I would add a few interesting thoughts around intentions, and my intention is to support the planet, and this also goes to topics like sustainability. When I was a teenager, it was not very modern to eat veggies, be healthy, think for future generations, care about where the cosmetics is from, where the food is from, how things are produced, who produces them, how are they treated in China. There was so much lying about where the stuff we are buying cheaply that does not last anymore comes from, and there was just a lot of pressure on intaking products and consummation, being happy just because you buy. And I'm a seeker, I'm longing for beauty and for connection and for being human, and I've really not been very happy in the 90s. So when then I was in my teens in 2000s, and still I was not so happy in the society. There was so much pressure to not be a woman, to stay a child, and not grow up, just be obedient. And it was very rebellious phase, rebellious in the sense of not just functioning, not just being perfect for somebody else, just caring about the sadness in my heart, and longing for more freedom, in a sense that just like the earth was ignored in the 90s, like children were ignored in the 90s. If you watch movies from the 90s, you're gonna see how they were acting. It is not very natural behavior, just it's very theatrical, just to be entertaining and outgoing, and just not European, more inward culture. Americans also a little bit more supposed to be outward, and it was a lot of pressure to perform, to become, to bring money, and to be successful. Failures were not okay, bad grades were not okay. It was not okay for people to be different and just the norm. Everybody had to strive for success, that was a given. And this changed later changed very much to this day. So in 2010, society began to wake up, just like my generation was grown up. We were out of the schooling system, we were in the businesses, we were in the universities, we were growing and learning, and we were reflecting, and our experience was definitely shaping the experience of the next children. And it became more fashionable to care about the environment, even though a lot of parents did not like their teenagers protesting in Fridays for Future every Friday, and there was so much pressure on ignoring the overall topic, even though it was important for society to show up and say it's a necessity. And I've had the most fun working for a little social startup until 2017, doing social media voluntarily, adding to the content, just showing how great their work was. They were getting industrial waste, which was toothpaste or something, putting it online, storing it in Louisiana, and trying to bring the NGOs to order. It was a difficult project, and it did fail in the end, probably because it's not the right time. yeah, I think it's awesome. It was important for, and there was a lot of industries, companies who were interested in this kind of agreement because they did not have to bring anything. They just um, um, got the products and they stored it. But NGOs have very specific needs, and like toothpaste is a lot. Sometimes the fundraising, you just get it from the local shops, and it's a bit difficult to arrange stuff. But like the overall idea of just using industrial waste, just like new marketing, the toothpaste has a new marketing. It gets pushed and put in the waste. So the idea was to use this awesome stuff and not just produce waste and reuse it, but it was really hard to just in Austria. Like there's a project in Germany that is still running, and in the UK it's a little bit of a bigger market. So yeah, and yeah, it's like I think we can do a lot for a sustainable future. It does make me feel much better that this is addressed in society, that there are like our region, like Klagenfurt won, did not win, but like participate in a competition about environmental cities, and it's just so good that this is a given now. And I just think we can add to this in so many ways. Just by regional, what feels good. It's like get bread from the farmer if you have milk, meat that's normal. Try to support organic foods you like, just vegetables maybe. I always buy fair trade coffee, banana. I don't think we are responsible to heal the planet and like make the industry be more environmental friendly. I don't think that the consumer is responsible for the absolute total waste of the oceans, for example. But I know there are a lot of solutions. Like there's so many projects with mechanics, electrics, robots who can like clean the sea, and there's so much that happened in the last 10 years, and I really want to appreciate it, and I thought I'd put it out there just as giving this topic into my page and saying it's not only about sharing about Reiki and self-development, it's also about how can I be a responsible citizen and give back to a society that, at least in Europe, brings a lot of input into my life. So we have a very safe social system to this day. Like healthcare system is really good for like, it's not free, obviously all of us pay into it like every month, but it's a safe ground, it's a safe net, and I'm really thankful for that. And I'm really passionate about sustainability, sustainable projects, and I might like add to this over time, every once in a while, a little idea, a little something, maybe a DIY, a new project that is awesome, just some reflection, and just open for like this kind of content in combination with like giving back to humans, also giving back to the planet, in definitely talking about how to. And I know a lot of how to, so I thought this would be awesome to put it out too and use what I've really studied in my life. A lot is my passion. Like there's an app that is called Good News app, and it's German for German speakers. It's really awesome. A lot of projects going on, a lot of new reforms, just how ideas are met, how what is developing, just the focus on what is going on, what is making progress on the planet. So yeah, I'm excited to start this series that's not gonna be a regular thing, just every once in a while, just adding this to this account that is part of what I want to contribute to the bigger the togetherness of the society. Thanks for listening, and see you again soon.